Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stephen Breach coming to you here today with another WrestleMania 39 video. We're going to be looking forward to WrestleMania 39 coming up in the next few months, and it's going to be coming up sooner than you think, so everybody better be getting ready. We have the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley, going up challenging Charlotte Flair. Honestly, I really like the coming together of this match. Rhea Ripley, I thought that she was my pick to win the Royal Rumble. I thought that she was kind of the only woman that had a story. But at the same time, I kind of liked how the Women's Royal Rumble was kind of open. And you were kind of thinking, like, hey, is new Asuka going to win this match? Is maybe Alexa Bliss going to win this match with the whole Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy storyline that's going on? Is that going to help, push it up the card? Who has a chance to win this? It was kind of like, you can look at a few different women and you're like, I don't really know if this is what they want, but it's what could be done. Rhea Ripley, as of right now, she's kind of getting booked with the Judgment Day, almost as if she's like one of the guys. I know that when they were going up against the OC, they felt like they had to go out and get a woman to sort of equal out what was going on with Rhea Ripley there. They went and brought back Mia Yim, and then it seems like they just lost the war, and now they're nowhere. It just seems like AJ got hurt. We don't need Gallows and Anderson anymore. We don't really know what we're gonna do with these guys. But Rhea has just been tearing guys up ever since she body slammed Luke Gallows on Monday Night Raw. It's almost like they're making her look like she's the new China. Rhea Ripley, she did not come out with Judgment Day after the Royal Rumble. She had just one single promo in the middle of the ring where she challenged Charlotte Flair. And she basically said that the last 2 years, it's been eating her up, that Charlotte beat her at WrestleMania and took her NXT championship, that, she's coming into her own, she is who she is, and she wants a second chance to rewrite WrestleMania history, and that's why we're getting this match. You go back to WrestleMania 36, what a funny time in wrestling. Charlotte Flair, she wins the Royal Rumble. She has a chance to challenge for the Women's Championship on Raw or SmackDown and decides to go after the NXT title, to go after Rhea Ripley. I know that, you can really break it down at that time. WWE was looking forward to a war with AEW. The NXT versus Dynamite war that AEW ended up winning. Finn Balor had been moved over to NXT. The Charlotte Flair was coming there, just trying to add, 2 more names to booster up that roster. But a lot of people go back and you think back when The Undertaker won the Royal Rumble and they brought out the champions so Undertaker could pick who he was going to fight. Honestly, one of the most comedic things I can ever remember, you had John Cena, you had Batista, you had the champions from Raw and SmackDown, and then they brought out Bobby Lashley from ECW, trying to make the ECW championship and Bobby Lashley mean as much as those other 2 dudes do. And, Undertaker looked him up and down and chose to go after Batista in the SmackDown championship. I thought there was no way in the world that anybody would ever go after one of the second-hand belts. I mean, you might as well win the Royal Rumble and then challenge for the Intercontinental Championship, kind of like what Caval did after he won the second season of NXT, challenging Dolph Ziggler on a pay-per-view to use his title shot. If you got a title shot, you might as well go for the moon. You might as well, you go after any other belt other than those top 2. You might as well be just telling people, I think I'm good, but I don't think I'm that good. This is my ceiling. This is where I'm at right here. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, Charlotte's been gone for a while. Charlotte came back. She beat Ronda Rousey out of the middle of nowhere. As Rousey already had a match, Charlotte comes out and challenges her and says that she wants her title shot right then. Bullies her way into getting it. maybe this is just what the plan was, but it almost seems like they're shortchanging us something with Ronda Rousey. Every single time that Rousey loses a match, it's sort of like she gets screwed out of it, like with Alexa Bliss cashing in the Money in the Bank. There was the big WrestleMania 35 main event where Becky beat her. But even then, I mean, people looked at the finish of the match and was like, you know, they didn't really let her beat her. They left it open for, you know, maybe she didn't win. You know, it is what it is. But I think this is a really good match. It's going to add to WrestleMania. If I had to put money on this match now, I think there's no doubt in my mind that Rhea gets the win. If you go back to what we were talking about WrestleMania 36, Charlotte beat Rhea, and then when it ends up, it was time to you know, put the title, you know, back on somebody in NXT. Charlotte didn't even put over Rhea Ripley. They gave the belt to that girl, I think that's in Bayley's group now. Didn't make sense to me at the time. I'm pretty sure it was at the In Your House NXT pay-per-view. But we'll have to see. I think this is going to be a good one. Rhea Ripley bringing the championship to Monday Night Raw and having it in the Judgment Day. You never know. I mean, my hope is that they just don't have one woman's belt in that group. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time, but some way to elevate Finn Balor. Finn Balor beats Edge at WrestleMania, and then from there, you know, we see him move up the card. I know that's going to be tough because, you know, I don't know if they're unifying the championship with Roman Reigns and Cody, or if, you know, that means like somebody like Finn has to beat Cody after he's fresh coming into the company to be the next, you know, Hulk Hogan of the WWE, or if, you know, Finn has to, you know, be the second guy to beat Roman. I don't know, but that's my dream, is that somehow this helps Judgment Day, this helps Finn, you know, become like an evolution group, and you can get the tag titles on Damian and Dominic. We'll have to see. Everybody's got a dream, right? Peace out.